Let's build a survival starter house with the stables and full interior. This house was designed by Waffle Builds, so if you like it, be sure to give him a follow. Alright, so here's the layout we'll be using, and you can find a list of the materials in the description. Alright, so here's our layout, and to start on the left side, 1 block away from the edge, we'll build up 5 stripped spruce logs. Then in front, we'll place 1 more log with a stair on top. Right here, we'll place 6 stripped spruce logs. And again, 1 more with a stair on top in front. On these two, we'll build up 5 stripped spruce logs on each. And then 1 log with a stair on top. Now going around to the right side, skip 2 blocks along this wall. Then skip 3 and we'll place another log. And we'll build each of these up to a total of 5. Diagonally from those inside logs, we'll build up another 5 block tall log. And in front, we'll place 1 more log with a stair. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll build up 1 more 5 block tall log here. Place that log with a stair. Then these 2 along the back side will also be 5 blocks high. Now for this one that's in the back left corner, we're going to build this one up 6 blocks high. And again, another log with a stair. Now this area right here will be our porch. So going back from this log, place 2 sideways logs. Then we'll place a 6 block tall strip spruce log. In this corner right here, we'll place 6 more logs. Now from this log, we'll place 3 sideways logs at the top. Then 1 block below, we'll place an upside down stair with a vertical log on top. So now we can connect these 2 vertical logs using upside down stairs. Then we'll finish off this square using horizontal logs. And you can go ahead and fill this in with spruce planks. Across the front right side, we'll place horizontal logs, stopping 1 block short. Then for the right side, we'll place horizontal logs. I'll just use a placeholder block. And these ones will go all the way on top of those vertical logs. And then we'll take another log across the back side. And you can skip that last part. Okay, so for the floor of our porch, we'll use a mix of stone and stone bricks. Start by placing 6 stairs from this tall log. Then we'll fill in the rest with a mix of stone and stone bricks. You can place 1 more right here under our door, and we'll use a spruce door. Next, let's fill in this wall up to 5 blocks high, so that's 1 block shorter than the logs. Again, we're going to want to use a mixture of stone and stone bricks. And we'll place an upside down stair above the door. Next, place 2 fences on each side of the door. Place a slab on top and then 1 that's higher in the middle, and we'll place a lantern from this log. Next, let's start filling in this section of wall up to 5 blocks high. Again, we're using a mixture of stone and stone bricks. In these 3 wide sections along the front, you can build it up 2 blocks high. Then on the 3rd and 4th blocks, we'll have a 1x2 window in each 3 wide section. Go ahead and place some glass panes in there. So it should look like this. Then I'll mix in that stone bricks. If you're in survival, you want to build it out of a mixture as you go, but if you're in creative, you can build it all out of stone and then mix in stone bricks later. Alright, now on the right side, we'll fill in this section with no windows. And same for this 2 wide section. On the back side for these 2 3 wide sections, again we'll have a 1x2 window, just like we did on the front. And then for this 5 wide section, we won't have any windows, so you can fill it all in. Finally, in this 3 wide section on the left side, we'll have a 1x2 window. And now I'll just go ahead and mix in that stone bricks. Alright, now let's add some more details. Let's start by placing upside down stairs here and here. And in this 3 wide section too. You can place a lantern here. In this gap right here, we'll place 2 lecterns and then 2 trapdoors. If you can't get lecterns, you can use spruce fences. Above these windows, we'll place 2 upside down stairs on each side. And a lantern in the center. Under the windows, we'll place some farmland, and you can plant any crops that you'd like. Then we'll place 3 trapdoors on each one. We'll place 2 upside down stairs here. And this will be our stables eventually. On these back sections, we'll do the same thing we did on the front side. And for the 5 wide section, we'll just place the 2 upside down stairs for now. Alright, so next let's go ahead and build our staircase. We'll start at the top left here and place 2 spruce stairs. Then place 2 upside down stairs underneath. We'll place 3 stripped spruce logs. And then 2 more stairs. And place 3 planks here. Then we'll build up a 2x2 platform with spruce planks underneath. So it should look like this. Then we'll just build our staircase down to the ground with spruce planks underneath. Now we'll make a railing by placing spruce trapdoors on those stairs. And we'll use some placeholder blocks to place the trapdoors around this platform. And there's our staircase. Now we're going to start building up our upper walls. So 1 block from the top, we'll place 3 upside down stairs like so. Then we'll place 5 vertical strip spruce logs on each one. In front of these sideways logs, we'll place 3 upside down stairs in each section. And on top, we'll place lecterns with trapdoors on top. And again, if you can't get lecterns, just use spruce fences. Next we'll build up with calcite 4 blocks high. If you can't get calcite, just use wool or diorite. And leave a 1x2 window in the center of each of those sections. Next place upside down stairs at the top on each side. Then we'll use a placeholder block to place a sideways log all the way across this side. Then place a lantern above those windows. Next we're going to build up in a triangle shape, and we'll use alternating calcite and vertical strip spruce logs. So it should look like this. Let's go around to the right side of the build, and on each side we'll have a 3x4 section of calcite with a 1x2 window in the center. So over here we'll place an upside down stair with a strip spruce log on top, just like we did on the front. Then we'll place that 3x4 section of calcite. Now we can fill in this wall with calcite up to 4 blocks high with one more 1x2 window right in the center. Next on each of these upside down stairs we'll place 5 strip spruce logs. Then we'll place a sideways log across the top using a placeholder block. Let's place 3 spruce planks right here. Then on top we'll place 3 lecterns with trapdoors. We'll place a lantern above the window and then 2 upside down stairs. Now this side is done for now. Here on the back side we're going to do exactly what we did on the front. Going over here, we'll build this log up an additional 5. Then we'll start filling this in with calcite up to 4 blocks high with 2 1x2 windows, with 1 block in between. We're going to place flower boxes underneath each window, so place a dirt with a grass on top. Then we'll place spruce trapdoors around it. And unfortunately, you can only place 1 trapdoor in this block right here, so I'd recommend just placing it on the side that you're more likely to see. And another option if you don't like that is you can also place a spruce fence gate and then open it. And it'll look like this. I prefer to just place 1 trapdoor, so I'll do that. Let's build this log up an additional 5. Then we'll place 2 spruce doors where these stairs come up. Let's place some calcite in a U shape like so, and we'll leave a 1x2 window. Then with 1 block of space above the door, we'll place 2 more 1x2 windows like so. Then just place 3 more calcite on top. Then we're going to place a flower box for each of these 3 windows. Again, place trapdoors all around the dirt. Then I'm just going to place trapdoors on the sides that you're more likely to see, and place some grass or flowers on top. Going around here, we'll build up this corner log up to 5. Then we'll place sideways logs in between these 2 sections. Here we're going to have a door, so place calcite around the sides. Then we'll just place a spruce plank here with our door on top. Place 2 fences on each side of the door and then 3 slabs like so. And I'll place a lantern up here. For this section of wall, we'll have 2 1x2 windows with 1 block of space in between. Then we'll have trapdoor shutters on each side. We'll place 1 lantern above this window. And then we'll make some flower boxes underneath. And for this one, I'm going to use the fence gate trick. Alright, next place 1 log here, and 1 in this corner. Then we're going to make a railing using lecterns. And we'll place trapdoors on top. And now we're ready to start on the roof. So we're going to be using dark oak for the frame, and we'll mark out the frames first. For this part right here, we're simply going up with stairs and upside down stairs. And at the top, we'll place an upside down stair with the slab on top. Then we'll go back down the other side. So it should look like this. We'll take these stairs around in an L shape. Then this one will have a different slope, so we'll place 2 slabs, then a full block, 2 slabs, and then 1 more full block. Then we'll go down with the same slope. So it should look like this. We'll take these stairs around, and again we'll turn them in an L shape. And we'll do the same frame here that we did on the front. Then we'll take these stairs around, and this part that sticks out will be a little dormer. So we'll just turn the stairs in an L shape, and again it's the same idea, just going up the stairs and upside down stairs. And we'll fill in this section of wall using 2 logs and then a calcite on each side. And now from here we're just going to fill in the rest using spruce, following the same frame that we just made. This part is pretty self-explanatory, so I'll go ahead and speed this up. Alright, so there's what our roof should look like. Now let's go ahead and build the stables. So from this vertical log we'll skip 5 and then place another vertical log. We'll build this one up to 4. Then place one more log with a stair in front. We'll do the same thing on the back side. Now we'll place sideways logs in between those tall vertical logs. And here we'll just leave a 2-block wide entrance. Place 2 fence gates there, and then we'll place fences on top of those sideways logs. Now for the roof we'll place a spruce plank on each of these vertical logs and extend that out by 1. Then we'll place dark oak planks on the outside. Next we'll go down by 1 slab for 2 blocks. Then we're just going to repeat this pattern again. And it should extend out by 1 past these logs. So we're just going down by 1 slab every 2 blocks. And make sure it's all a full block thick. So it should look like this when you're done. Under these windows we'll place some flower boxes, just using grass surrounded by trapdoors, and then you can place some tall grass or flowers. And then let's place a lantern above each window. Now to decorate the stables, let's start off by placing a couple of lanterns. And this one I'll place on a chain. We'll place some barrels in the corner. Then a slab surrounded by signs. Let's place 1 cauldron with water in it. Then in the other corner we'll place hay bales. Then I'll just mix in some coarse dirt on the ground. And now it's ready to hold your horses. For some more decorations, let's place a double chest by the front door here. Then let's place a grass, and on top we'll place an azalea in a flower pot. And we'll place some azalea leaves on top of that azalea. Let's place another one on this side. I'm going to place some oak leaf vines going up this pillar. Then on this empty wall of the staircase, we'll place some fences and leaves. I'm gonna do the same thing on this backside. I'm just gonna kind of make some oak leaf vines and place some fences in the gaps. Let's place a lantern up here. Now in this space behind the staircase, I'm going to break out these spruce planks. And I'll break these ones here too. And replace them with upside down stairs. Then we can place a barrel and some chests. And cover that up with some oak leaves. Now you have a secret little storage area. Let's add one more lantern, and now the exterior of our house is just about finished. Now if you want, you can add a path in front of the house, but that'll depend on your landscape and where you're building it. I'm just going to add some coarse dirt and mud. And now we're all done. Alright, and now let's move on to the interior. We're going to start off by making a red carpet here, which will basically be a 3x4 with the corners missing. Then we'll place spruce planks in the corners. And if you want, you can add some red carpets on top to add some extra depth. Next we're going to make a checkerboard pattern out of polished andesite and diorite. And we'll stop that 3 blocks away from the right side wall. And then we'll fill in the rest with planks. Next we'll make a staircase out of a mix of stone and stone bricks. So place 2 stairs and then 4 full blocks like so. Then from here we'll go 2 blocks wide, and we'll go up an additional 3 stairs. One block away from this front wall, place 4 stripped spruce logs. Then on the 3rd block up, place 1 sideways. Then we'll place a door down here. Now we're going to build up a wall 4 blocks high. Just like so. And place 1 block here. Now we're going to place top slabs on the 4th block up. Again, just using a mix of stone and stone bricks. Alright, and now to start decorating, let's place an armor stand with a hat on it by the door. Place a chest in the corner and then 2 trapdoors for a shelf with 2 bookshelves on top. Right here we'll place a scaffold with some candles. Then we'll place a 1x2 painting. Let's place a tripwire hook here. Then under this window we'll place an open fence gate with a trapdoor on top. Place a stair on each side with a sign to make a chair. Right here we'll place 2 barrels and then a crafting table. And we'll place signs on the sides. In this barrel, I'll place an item frame with a pickaxe. Then up above, I'll replace these 3 slabs with looms. And just make sure that they're facing so that the sides that look like shelves are sticking out. Let's place 1 lantern here. Then I'll place 2 furnaces over here under the window. Place a trapdoor shelf and then a pot with a fern or another plant. We'll make this a full block and then place a lantern on it. Then let's place 2 blast furnaces with 4 walls leading up to the roof. Make these into full blocks so they connect. Next to those furnaces, we'll place a slab surrounded by signs to look like a little basket. And that's it for our first floor. Let's place a lantern on the stairs. Oh, and we have this little room underneath the stairs. So we're basically just going to fill this with chests, but I'm going to place some glowstone here to light it up. Then let's place in 6 double chests like so. You might have to break some of these blocks to be able to place them. We'll fill in the roof using top slabs. So then you should be able to open these top chests. And finally, we're just going to place a scaffolding and a flower pot with a sapling. Alright, and now heading up to the 2nd floor. Let's start by placing a stair leading up to this door. Let's build this vertical log up by 4. Then we're going to have a sideways log going across on top like so. We can break out this calcite here and place one more sideways log. Then place an upside down stair. And we're going to do the same thing in this gap. And we'll have another sideways log going across the same length. I'll place some leaves on this little shelf here. And on these 2 stairs here, you can place anvils or any other workstations you need. Let's place some sideways logs on the ground here going across. And place one on this side, and then we'll have a 2-block gap for some doors. So go ahead and place some spruce doors in there. Then we'll build up the calcite around, going up to the height of these sideways logs. Now let's fill in the rest of the roof using spruce top slabs. In this corner, place a pot with an azalea and then 2 azalea leaves. Then we'll break out these 4 calcite and place a slab on top. Then we'll place a chest and a shelf with a pot and a mushroom. Next to the stair here, place a carpet of any color you'd like. And that'll be a spot for your pet to sit. And place an empty flower pot in front. We'll place a lantern from this beam. Then we'll make a 2x3 bookshelf with 2 trapdoors on top. For a railing for our stairs, use alternating fence gates and fences. Then we'll place 2 beds of any color you'd like and 2 signs on the end. Next to it, place a scaffold with an empty pot. We'll break out these calcite and place an upside down stair at the bottom and then a lantern on top. Now let's move into this next room, which will be our greenhouse. We're going to start by filling in the calcite up to the top. Now let's place some stairs on the underside of this roof. Place 2 soul sand here for you to grow some nether wart. And then surround that with trapdoors. And on the other side, we'll do the same thing but 3 wide and we'll use dirt. Right here, we'll place 2 pots with your favorite flowers. Then let's place 2 trapdoors for a shelf, and again, you can place a flower. From the roof, we're going to have 3 lanterns hanging down. The middle one will have 3 chains, and then one with 2 chains and one with 1. On this wall, let's make a 2x2 painting. And finally, we'll add some more chains here. And on the bottom, we'll place saplings in pots. Alright, and that's our greenhouse. Finally, we'll head up to the attic. We're just going to place some ladders here. Go ahead and break a hole in the roof. Place a trapdoor above that ladder. You can go ahead and place some full blocks across the top. Then we'll start going down with stairs. We'll fill in these calcite walls up to 2 blocks high. And we'll do that on both sides. Then continue with the stairs. In this little area here, we're going to have chests, so you'll need to place slabs instead of full blocks. Now against this back wall, we're going to place bookshelves 2 blocks high. Then we'll extend them out on each side. And of course, place your enchanting table in the center. Then we'll make a little beam using 3 stripped spruce logs. On top of these bookshelves, you can place a chest and then a flower pot. And we'll place a lantern right above the enchanting table. Here we're going to have 6 double chests. Again, you might have to break some blocks to be able to place them. Then on this wall, place a composter and a grindstone above. In this wall, which is towards the back of the house, we'll place 3 sideways barrels. Then we'll make a table using 2 stairs and 2 signs. Place a chest on this side, and then we'll place an upside down stair on each side, and 2 slabs in between, and another double chest on top. And then we'll place a lantern next to it. Here we'll make a chair using a stair and 2 signs. And then let's add some brown carpets. Finally, we're just going to add 2 more spruce log beams. We'll have one in the center and then another one 2 blocks away from that center one. And now our house is completely finished. I'll just fly through everything so you can see it all again. Alright, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy your new house.